When my family gets to the campground on a Friday night, everyone is hungry, if not hangry. So on this week's episode of Camp Griddle More, I'm gonna show you an easy, no prep stir fry that is ready to hit the griddle the second you get to the campground. So let's get camping and let's get cooking. Quick hack for all of my friends here at Camp Griddle More. When it comes to making a super fast, lightning quick dinner on Friday night at the campground, I like to isolate all of the ingredients in a separate cooler so I can pull that thing out of the truck and get cooking right away. I don't have to go in and out of the RV if I have my RV with me, and I don't have to go into the main cooler with the rest of the food for the weekend. Everything I need for Friday night dinner right here in one small cooler. When I say that this is an easy no prep stir fry, I really mean it. All of these ingredients are ready to hit the griddle. It was one trip to the grocery store and I bought all my veggies bagged and pre-cut, and I even bought my chicken pre-cooked. So let's turn up the griddle to high heat and put down some avocado oil to get things started. Then we're gonna get going with our broccoli, and I'm gonna use the Blackstone Collapsible Basting Dome to steam the broccoli for about a minute. Now I bought the Fajita Blend at the grocery store, but it is gonna work perfectly for my stir fry. These veggies don't care how I eat them as long as I do eat them. So let's add those to the griddle top and sprinkle some sliced carrots on top, which are gonna give us a really nice crunch and some really nice color. Then we wanna make sure we add a little bit of seasoning, and I'm gonna use the Blackstone S.P.G, salt, pepper, garlic, but I wanna make sure that I don't over season at this point because the Bachan sauce later is gonna add so much flavor and so much punch to this easy no prep stir fry. We ordered takeout Chinese food at home this week, and I intentionally ordered some extra rice to use at the campground for this stir fry. So let's break it up a little bit and then put it onto the griddle top. After that, we're gonna add our chicken, and remember that the chicken has been cooked already, so we are just warming it up at this point. Now it's time to mix everything together into this beautiful stir fry dish that my entire family is going to love. Once everything is mixed up, we wanna add some bachans, but we don't wanna overdo it at this stage. Let's use our Blackstone Griddle scoop that is specifically designed for these titanium ceramic cooktops like the Camping Series and like the E-Series to scoop up our stir fry into some bowls and get it ready to eat. All right, let's take a bite of our easy no prep stir fry. This is about a 5-minute cook, everybody. It's about as quick as you can get. Honestly, it's just about as quick as making smash burgers on a Friday night. So good, so delicious. The bachans really takes it over the top, and this was so simple. Just like with walking tacos or a taco bar at the campground, you can make it as simple as you want to make it or as complicated as you want to make it. This stir fry, though very, very simple, is also really, really delicious. My family loves it. They request it almost every single time we go camping. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more bachans. It's always better to put less of the sauce on while you're cooking because people can add a little bit later if they want to. If you over sauce it, that might ruin it for some people in your family. The broccoli came out perfect. You really don't want mushy broccoli or broccoli. You don't want mushy broccoli, and you don't want mushy vegetables. That's one thing you want to make sure you don't do, is that don't leave the veggies on too long. It's hot and it's fast when it comes to stir fry because you still want those veggies to have a bit of a crunch. But this came out really, really good. Lightning fast meal to make on a Friday night at the campground. Even though the chicken was pre-cooked and we bought the chicken pre-cooked, it's still pretty tender and pretty juicy, really solid. This came together really, really nice considering everything was just like grabbed off the rack at the grocery store. I'm actually kind of shocked that you grabbed a bowl of this with all those peppers and onions in there.
I think the bachans is really what makes it, like, doesn't matter what's in here, I'll just put it in my mouth. The bachans is that good. One thing I would maybe do different, toast the sesame seeds.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. Yeah. Throw them right on the griddle top.
Yes.
Not a bad idea, Sean.
It's really good.
Next time we do stir fry in Camp Griddle More, we will do a much more elaborate stir fry. All right, everybody, thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Camp Griddle More. Hope to see all of you at the campground.